Hi, my name is David Shapiro, a San Diego-based criminal defense attorney, and today I'd like to talk to you about sexual abuse. Sexual abuse can be filed in many different situations here in California. The most common one that I see on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis with my practice is Penal Code Section 288 and all the parentheses, A, B, C, all those fun things that are charged afterwards. And they generally involve lewd and lascivious acts on a minor. Consent would not be a defense to having sexual relations with someone who's under the age of 18, whether the defendant is 18 and a day or whether they're 65 years old. And that we see that I represent, that I have trial experience on. And these cases are taken extremely, extremely seriously, obviously by the public, but equally as serious, if not more so, by the district attorney's office here in San Diego. So the most important thing you could do if charged with sexual abuse, particularly sexual abuse of a minor, is keep your mouth closed and not corroborate anything in any way, shape, or form that's being alleged. A lot of times in sexual abuse cases, there's something known as a controlled call. A controlled call would be where the minor would be giving that person a call and would be asking that person to remind them, tell them about that time when that person molested them. So you'd hear someone call a client of mine and say, hey, remember that time when I was 12 and we were alone and you touched me or you made me do this to you? And you'd be surprised how often, caught by surprise and not thinking that that phone conversation is being recorded, and with law enforcement on the other line, where, people that I represent or people accused of these offenses will say, oh yeah, I do, but don't say nothing, I could get in a lot of trouble. So you always have to be on guard for that type of stuff. Keep your mouth closed. Don't corroborate anything in any way, shape, or form in sexual abuse cases, particularly when dealing with the minor. Another consequence of sexual abuse cases, whether it's a minor or an adult, is lifetime registration under Penal Code Section 290. That means for life. You would have to register as a sex offender, and within 5 days of your birthday every single year, you would need to update your registration, even if nothing in fact changes. So these are very, very serious charges with very serious consequences, and it is essential that you do two things. One, keep your mouth closed and don't talk about the case with anyone, except for the second thing is when you consult with and hopefully put yourself in a position to retain as soon as possible an experienced criminal defense attorney, particularly one that has experience in all facets of sexual abuse cases, from the investigation phase all the way through trial.